Hello everyone and welcome to another Zero to Hero with Wizard. We started one before but the wipe happened, so we're going to go ahead and do it again. The important things to make sure you have is for perks and skills, make sure your first perk is quick chant, and then we're going to go in and modify some of our spells. So I personally enjoy taking Zap. We're going to go ahead and move Zap over for slow, and then you can go ahead and just reorganize your skills however you want. I personally like having my spells in this orientation, but you can do it however feels comfortable for you. And let's hop into the first game. Alright, we have spawned in, and this spawn on the very bottom middle is a pretty nice spawn for looting. The only risk is that a lot of people could spawn around you, so you have to be pretty careful. But just up ahead where that goblin mage is what I like to call the mini library, and it usually has a lot of nice trinkets that you can go ahead and loot. So we're going to start clearing towards there. I think you're going to want to learn very quickly when you play Wizard is how to minimize the speed slowdown that casting a spell gives you by running into a monster and then quickly going backwards, not holding the S key because that slows you down more, but looking the other way and holding D or W, and just like that, and then jumping and casting the spell mid-jump. That'll make you go a lot farther, and you pretty much want to do that almost every time you cast a spell. We do hear another wizard on the other side, so we're going to go ahead and Protection Pot, we're going to cast our Haste, and we are going to cast Invisibility. Usually we don't want to pick fights because we have a staff, and it's super slow compared to a spellbook. He does go invis. Whenever you're fighting another wizard, if you can get near them and then just magic missile is pretty good. He tries to fireball, but that's just going to do as much damage to him as it is to me. And we are able to take him out, but yeah, Zap and Magic Missile after getting close to another wizard is probably the best way to take another wizard down in a wizard fight. He didn't really have that much. He had some Rawhide Gloves, which are a nice upgrade for us. Rawhide Gloves are the best in slot gloves because they provide knowledge and will just off the bat, and then whatever stat attributes they have on top of it is just like an added little bonus. I do want to loot this, but I hear someone barefoot walking around, so I'm going to just health potion up, bandage up, as well as get Pop of Clarity just to get some spells back, because I do hear someone pretty close and we are very weak and low on spells. Sounds like he's on the other side of this barricade. It is a fighter and he is not a ranger, so if he does try getting to us, we'll have a fair amount of warning because he has to break so much stuff, so we can go back to just looting and chill. I can drink a health potion and meditate here because I hear him fighting upstairs, so we're probably not going to get pushed. We did get some green riveted gloves here. They have strength into agility. It's not better than our knowledge ones, but we'll take it just to keep in our stash in case we die. And we do hear some plate boots coming towards us from that direction. So we have to be a bit careful. I'm going to pop a protection pot. I'm going to haste and invis up to go and see what we're dealing with. It is a cleric. He wants to be friendly, but I usually don't like being friendly in Goblin Caves. Because then, you know, how do you get loot? We do whiff a couple fireballs here, and I accidentally cast that last fireball right at the last second, which is pretty bad for us. And we get stuck here. And honestly here I thought I was dead, but luckily he whiffed a couple of swings. We're just going to try and disengage because he's way too close to us. We do hear him backing away, and he's starting to like heal himself, and it sounds like he's not chasing us, so we might have some time to pop and meditate. I was trying not to aggro anything this room, but this archer felt like fighting, so usually if the archer is far enough away, you can magic missiles them right in the face, and then it takes 5 or 6 hits from magic missile to kill them. Usually, as soon as they fire, you can just sidestep it, and the magic missiles should kill them. I want to rest, but I also hear someone on the... I can't tell if they're above me or on the other side of this door, so just being a bit cautious. He closed the door, and our door didn't do anything, so it's pretty safe to say he's above us, but we try and rest here, and the circle is actually closing in, so it was a pretty bad decision. We actually lost all that recoverable health, unfortunately, and we have to get moving. Luckily, this room is cleared out. It could be kind of tough getting upstairs from here if the mage or the champion that's in the middle is still alive. But usually to get upstairs, all you have to do is come to this room. And if you ever need to rest or pop a meditate and you don't want anyone to hear, you can usually go down to where the cave troll is and do it there. Sometimes I'll even pop open the door and go inside because it doesn't aggro you unless you're really far inside the room. So you can like go inside, close the door, and if anyone tries to mess with you, you can just like aggro the troll and go invis if they're like chasing you in the room. And then if you invis, the cave troll will just aggro them. Someone did die, so I'm curious to see if they had any gear or not to cave troll, but it looks like just a naked rogue or fighter over there. We do see a fighter over here. Does not look friendly at all. We're gonna start buffing up. I thought he was gonna push us, but he did not end up pushing us, so we're gonna go and check out what's going on. Have a fireball ready in case he's around the corner, he decides to rush us. We can at least like bounce him back a bit. And he is trying to open that door, so that should give us a bit of a free hit here. And he was trying to rush us, but that fireball bounced him in a bad direction and he got stuck behind those two barrels, so that gave us enough time. Usually if a fighter is at mid distance and he's already taken a bit of damage, it's a pretty easy fight to win. Usually the fights that are tough or near impossible is when they get on top of you like that cleric did. And at that point you want to like try invising and getting out, which is pretty hard to do with a magic staff. Or you have to magic missiles and just hope he's low and spray him down the face with magic missiles. But with a staff, the magic missile emanates from the tip of the staff. And sometimes the tip of the staff will be sort of through them. And the magic missiles will end up going behind them if they're point blank range, which is why, and just another reason why the staff sort of sucks. Why you really want to find a spellbook. And yeah, so we have found a portal. We're probably just going to get out. First run is really just about making enough money to buy spellbooks from the shop. And we do end up making around 111 gold after just selling everything back to the merchants. With that 111 gold, I'm pretty much going to buy an entire inventory of 10 spellbooks and just keep them because we are probably going to die a lot, and gray spellbooks are such a huge quality of life improvement that you definitely want to keep them around and just run into the goblin caves. And that's how you're going to make your initial levels of money, just by running in with nothing but a gray spellbook and extracting after killing 1 or 2 people. And yeah, if you like this video, drop a comment for the algorithm or let me know what you want to see next. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.